Hello students, Rupal ma'am is back and we are ready for grammar, I hope. Today we are doing lesson 3, that is pronouns. I hope you have your notebooks ready also, a pen or a pencil in your hand. The first two lessons, the sentence and nouns. I guess you have understood both the lessons and the exercises that were given for homework are also completed. Today we'll do pronouns. Now, what do we mean by pronouns? The word itself suggests pronoun, a word which is used in place of a noun. When you are using she for a girl, he for a boy, it for a non-living thing, all these are pronouns. We can't keep on saying Tanaya is a girl, Tanaya goes to school, Tanaya comes home. It is not the correct way of writing a sentence. So first we will use the name. Later on we will say she goes to school, she comes home. This is her book. So here we are using she, her. These words are called pronouns. So, once again, what is a pronoun? Words which are used in place of a noun are termed as pronouns. Now we have kinds of pronouns. In the various kinds of pronouns, first we have is the personal pronoun. Now, personal, the name itself suggests, which is used for us, ourselves. But the personal is further divided into three parts: first person, second person, and third person. First person is always I, me, mine. These are called first person. The second person is you, yours. Third person is when we are calling a third party, that is they, them, their. So these are the personal pronouns, and personal pronouns are further divided into first person, second person, third person. Now we come to reflexive pronouns. What do we mean by reflexive? Reflexive pronouns, we also have another set of pronouns called emphasizing. Let us explain both. Let me do the explanation so that you will have an idea. Reflexive and emphasizing, they go hand in hand. Now we have the words here, if you can see in the textbook: myself, ourself, himself, herself. These words, the words remain same for a reflexive pronoun and an emphasizing pronoun, only they are used in a different manner. Pay attention to the example. He finished all the work by himself. Here, himself, the word that we have used, you can underline that and write it as reflexive pronoun. He has finished all the work by himself. He himself finished all the work. The second sentence that I gave you is emphasizing. What do we mean by emphasizing? We are putting a lot of pressure that I have myself done that work. He himself. We are emphasizing the situation. We are putting pressure on the situation. So that is called emphasizing pronoun. The word remains the same, only the placement differs. Another example. She told me the news herself. She told me the news herself. Here, herself is a reflexive pronoun. She herself told me the news. The second sentence is emphasizing. She and herself together. You're putting pressure. No, she only told me. So that is emphasizing pronoun. I hope now we have understood what is the meaning of reflexive and emphasizing pronoun. After that we have exercise 1, where you will fill up the reflexive pronouns. First, I think, is about just the pronouns. Here we don't even have to fill up the reflexive pronouns. You just have to fill in the pronouns. Vinita and She took part in the school play. Looks very simple. Let's do the fifth one. He is known to my sister and me. I guess it is just use of simple pronouns, not very difficult. Again, second, fill in the pronouns and state its kind. The boy went to school, but as he was late, the teacher punished him. You just have to fill it up, not very difficult. So, the first two exercises I'm sure you can do. Then we come to demonstrative pronouns. Now, demonstrative is very simple. Here, it points out to the object where they are. So, we have mostly 4 to 5 words. They have given you 4 here. There is one more, such. 5 words which I used in the beginning of the sentence, which show you the placement of her objects. And that is called demonstrative pronoun. Let me give you an example. That boy is very naughty. Which boy? That. We are pointing out to that particular boy. So here that. That, this, these, those and such. These are the 5 words which help you to find out demonstrative pronouns. These shoes have holes in them. So which shoes? These shoes. So here these is a demonstrative pronoun. Let's go to exercise 3. Third sentence. Such were his actual words. Like I told you, such. So here such is a demonstrative pronoun. The rest you can easily find out. The same words that are given in the examples are given here. So you can do exercise 3 with demonstrative pronouns. Then you have indefinite pronouns. What do we mean by indefinite? See, the word itself suggests it is not definite. What do we mean by not definite? Definite is when you know exactly the number. It is definite. I know there are exactly 49 students in my class. That's a definite number. But when you don't know, I say there are some children. So here the sum becomes indefinite. I don't know exactly how many. So such words, some, anyone, many, few, several, everyone, none, these words which don't give you the definite number are called indefinite pronouns. Several children came to my birthday party. Understood? So here several shows indefinite pronoun. Anyone can go to the party. So here anyone becomes the indefinite pronoun. Many guests are invited for the wedding. So here many guests. How many? Many. We don't have a proper number. Many becomes your indefinite pronoun. We have an exercise. The words are given in exercise 4 and you have fill in the blanks to be done. Please try to use the above words and fill up the gaps. Think and fill up. Use your mind. They are not very difficult. I'm sure to give you the answers later on. After that, we have distributive pronouns. There are again certain words which are used. They are called distributive words. Words like each, either, neither. Such words are called distributive words and they are used as distributive pronouns. Each student needs to wear a school uniform. So here each child must come on time. So here each is a distributive pronoun. Again, the same way you can do exercise 5. Each, everybody, nobody, someone, everyone is already given to you. You just have to use the correct word that goes with the pronoun. Let me do the first one. Each child. Each child means individually every child. So it becomes singular. Each child was given a prize. Number 2, everybody is present in the school. Everybody is present. Nobody has seen the culprit. See, they are all singulars. Please be attentive. I am giving you the answers itself. You have neither of the two bicycles are in good conditions. Why? Bicycles. Bicycles, plural. So we are using are. Number 5, someone has. Everyone in the group was. There is only one, the fourth sentence, which is in plural. The rest are all singular. I hope you have understood this. Now we go to interrogative pronoun. Same, the number itself suggests. What do we mean by interrogative? Where it has a question mark. You can easily make out the sentence which has a question mark. So the words. Which story did you read today? Where are you going? All these words, which, where, whom did you meet, whom, all these words show interrogative pronoun, which you can fill up in exercise 6. Then we have relative pronoun. Same way, relative pronouns have the same words who and which, but these words are used to join the sentence in a correct way. They are called relative. Two sentences are used or they are connected using the relative pronoun. So words like who, whose, whom, which, that are used for joining the words correctly. They are relative pronouns. Let us go to the examples right here so that it becomes easy for you to understand and you don't confuse yourself. We go from the first line, the boy. Which boy? The boy who works hard. The boy, which boy? Who works hard succeeds. So your who is a relative pronoun. The women, which women? Who saw the tricks were surprised. He who is honest is loved by all. So I hope you have understood this part. Let's go to number 2, where they use which. For non-living things or for animals you use which. For human beings we use whom or who. So here we have the horse. Which horse? The horse which won the race is Bali's. The book which I gave you is interesting. The last one, the pens which we lost have been found. So for non-living things we use which. Now we come to the third one, that. When do you use that? When we are joining the sentences. One is, it can be singular or plural. He is the wisest man that ever lived. This is the ring. Which ring? That I lost yesterday. These are the books that I have finished reading. So here you can use that also to join the two sentences. J. We go to this, the last one, J. When to use who or whom. I already explained, for a living thing we use who. When will you use whom? When it is an object, like these are the boys whom others do not expect to behave. Which boys? These are the boys. So here it is whom. And when it's a subject, we have who. Anyone who finds my bag, please return it to me. So anyone who. Here anyone is a subject. So that is the way how we use who or whom. And the exercise 7 is based exactly on that. We have to fill up with the suitable relative pronouns. I'll do the first one for you. Children. It's a subject. So which children? Children who eat junk food become fat. Let's do number 4. This is a suitcase which you can wheel along. Why which? Because it is a non-living thing. Let's do the 6th one. I have a friend whose mother is the principal of a school. Here we will write whose, W-H-O-S-E, whose. We can do even exercise 8. Here you just have to join the pairs of sentences by means of a relative pronoun. The first one, which is already given, but let's read it. He is a rogue whom no one trusts. Let me do the second one for you. We got into a bus. Which bus? Which was full of passengers. It, we will remove it and we will write which was full of passengers. Let's do the third one. I saw a juggler who was showing his tricks. Let's do the 9th one. The boy tells lies. He deserves to be punished. What will come here? The boy who tells lies deserves to be punished. Pay attention, I just gave the answer. The boy who tells lies deserves to be punished. So I hope you got it. Please finish the exercise 8 also. Same way is exercise 9. You just have to fill in the appropriate pronouns. All that we did right now. Myself, itself, yourself, themselves. If it is plural, it will become themselves. And if it is singular, it will become herself or himself. I hope you understand. The babies hit themselves. Themselves. And the boy hit himself. Self. Please think and use the words properly. You know the basic singular and plural. Don't make mistakes while doing the fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks should be done with the correct words. I will give you the answers, but please try to fill them up on your own. I want you to try and do these exercises on your own. They don't seem to be very difficult, and I've already given you a few examples which will help you to finish the exercises. Please, till we meet next time, I hope to give you the answers of all the exercises from lesson 1, 2 and 3. But till then, finish all your work so it becomes easy for you. You just have to see whether you have written your answers correctly or not. Please don't copy. If you copy, you will never learn. I hope you have understood this lesson on pronouns. Thank you so much. That's all for today. Bye. Be safe. See you.